YouTube, be back with another reaction video, man. Today, so look, we got another The Family TV video. Let me do that real quick. Yeah. So today's video is called "The Face Off in Ohio." Man bites off the face of his girlfriend, killer. Part 1. Bro, on some psychopath shit, bro. I don't know what he on. He tweaking. Hey, but he got his get back though. A very painful get back, but he got his get back. So let's get straight into this video. If you do enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel, man. Let's get straight into it. Shout out to the Family TV for this video too.
When the family feels, but my. Alright, and what's going on?
There was a shooting.
There was a shooting?
Yeah.
Someone was shot?
Yes, I believe she might be dead.
What?
You think she's dead?
I think so, yes.
Alright.
Who gave this crackhead a gun, bro?
Do you know where the shooter
Like,
is?
seriously.
No, I don't.
When did this happen?
Just a couple minutes ago, we heard a ruckus. I was in the bedroom, heard a ruckus, and we came out. And
How many shots did you hear?
Like, bro, too calm.
I believe it was 3 or 4.
Alright, where is the victim at?
In the living room.
And is this at the living room of the 2260?
Yes, the upstairs apartment.
Do you know where she was shot at?
No, I don't. I really don't want to go look.
Okay, are you in that same apartment? Or is that
Yeah.
Fam, if nothing else, in this video, we have a prime example of the damaging effects of drugs. Take a look at this screenshot from 2 videos, an interrogation from 2022 and a court appearance in 2024. Fam, this is the same man, by the way, Quentin Nixon. He's an Ohio man accused of killing a woman and having his face bitten off by the victim's boyfriend. Unfortunately, when drugs are involved, you never know what someone might do, and this video illustrates that perfectly. Now, we have a lot to talk about, so I won't waste too much time on this intro. We'll be examining interrogations, body cam footage, 911 calls, and even going to court, all related to this case. Recently, in November of 2024, Quentin Nixon decided to represent himself in trial for murder after coming down on his high almost 3 years later. But in order to go to court, we have to take it back to 2022. It was July 25th, 2022. Tony Westover, 34 years old, had visited a home in Kenmore neighborhood in Akron, Ohio. She was with her boyfriend, a guy who went by the name of Brian Fielders. Apparently, the apartment they went to was a known drug spot. Also inside that home, Quentin Nixon, 31 years old at the time, and apparently he was high as well. But here's where things get tricky. Quentin wasn't the only one inside that small apartment. It was full of people,
of course not.
Westover, Brian, and at least 3 other
Like
people
4, 5
in the back
years in
rooms
the
of the apartment. And a little after 2:30 a.m., on July 25th, 2022, Akron police would get a call that a young woman who's identified as Tony was deceased inside the apartment after being shot with her own gun. Now, the guy Adam, he was seen on surveillance jumping with the firearm off the balcony of the apartment after the shooting, but he was never brought to
So is it
trial.
their house?
Check it out.
I'm curious, was this their house? Or they was trying to go to, they was at their house and then they got this off unfolded? Cause from what it looked like, they at their house and then some hype came to buy some and he started tweaking, I guess. I don't know. Like, you don't see that camera right there, bro? So is it a 2-man mission or something? Cause why you come out so late? Well, she was probably trying to find some drugs or something. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I'm so confused, bro. Like, what the fuck transpired? So I'm assuming this probably the boyfriend right here. Oh, that's the man. That's the nigga who shot him. They showed bro face. What is he doing?
The guy that's behind Adam that escaped out the back was Brian, Tony's boyfriend of 4 months. And it's crazy to see that his girlfriend was allegedly dead and just walked away after escaping the back. And you'll later hear what he had to say in his interrogation. But things get even more weird when the 911 call.
Wait, so
The
was
person
that
who was allegedly in the back act nonchalant, like this is something that he's sober for. Check it out.
July 25th, 2022. 2 hours, 22 minutes, 34 seconds.
What?
Akron 911, what's the location of your emergency?
2260 Maryland Street,
You said 2260 Merlin.
Maryland.
All right, and what's going on?
There was a shooting.
There was a shooting.
Yeah.
Someone was shot.
Yes, I should believe she might be dead.
You think she's dead?
I think so, yes.
All right. Do you know where the shooter is?
No, I don't.
When did this happen?
Just a couple minutes ago, we heard that a ruckus. I was in the bedroom, heard a ruckus, and we
Okay.
came out. And,
How many shots did you hear?
I believe it was 3 or 4.
All right, where is the victim at?
In the living room.
And is this at the living room of the 2260?
Yes, the upstairs apartment.
Do you know where she was shot at?
No, I don't. I really don't want to go look.
Okay, are you in that same apartment? Or is that
Yes.
the apartment above you?
No, I'm in the same apartment.
Are you with her right now?
No, I'm in a bedroom. I was in the back bedroom, and
Okay,
I went to come out, and
I
and
need
a
you to
bullet
go
came through
over
the
to
door.
her and tell me if she's breathing or not. Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah, no, she's not.
She's not breathing?
No,
No.
Are you able
Rest
to
in
tell where
peace,
she was
man.
shot at?
no.
All right, is there anybody else in the apartment with you?
Yes,
Who?
the person that lives here.
Okay, do you know if someone broke in and shot her, or do you know who shot her?
Huh? What did you say?
Do you know who shot her?
No, I don't. I said I
No.
was in the bedroom.
Do you know if someone broke in?
It sounded like it, and then I heard some people. They started yelling, and I heard gunshots, and I
Wait,
started
so
to come out.
somebody broke into the crib. She got a gun on her. She managed to let somebody break in, take her gun, and shoot her with it. My nigga, if this is the case, you don't need a gun, bro. You got that bitch for no reason. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be funny and none of that, bro. But it's just like, bro. That's for instance right now. I heard somebody turning on that doorknob. Then I heard a loud bang. For one, that means somebody just got into the crib. I'm turning around and I'm shooting right through that wall. I'm oh no cap. I'm taking this and I'm shooting right through that fucking wall, bro. Cause I'm not finna like. Why would I give you the chance to break in my crib? Then I'm gonna sit there and argue with you. No, I'm not finna talk to you. And I'm gonna kill you. Like what?
The bullet come through the door, so I just kind of hid in the closet for a second.
Okay, who is the female?
I don't even know her name.
You don't know her name?
No,
Okay,
I don't.
does she live there?
No, she didn't live here. No,
So she trying to. So,
Okay, what is your name?
Ron Crew.
bro, this whole
All right, just
story
let you know,
sounds
we do
suspicious,
have
bro.
multiple units en route to you, okay?
Okay,
I would not be in the house. That's not the
Do you know
dope
where
house.
the gun
Well, he
is?
said it was, but
I don't. No, I don't. Huh?
That's probably the worst
All right. Do you
thing
believe
ever, bro.
this woman is beyond help?
I do. I think so. Yes.
Was she shot in the head? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. We're just trying to get some information so that the officers know what they're walking into when they arrive. Okay. Is there anybody
Okay.
They
else
said
that
that
we
she
can
don't
talk
live there,
to?
but it's another
She's
female
right by the
practice
door.
right there.
Okay. Is there someone else that we can talk to?
She's really freaked out. I don't think she's going to be able to talk. Looks like
Okay. Okay, we just need to know where she was shot at. If you're able to look at her and just tell us
I bet
that.
Grady's TV. I bet went through it. I mean, it don't matter, it's TV.
Hold on.
Dang. It's a hole in the wall, a
Do
hole
you
in
know
that
how
wall,
she was there?
I-
yet?
a hole right there.
I can't
I
tell.
don't, that ain't no gunshot wall. Man, that ain't no gunshot.
I can't tell.
Do you know how the female who was shot, do you know how she got inside the house? Was she your roommate's friend or something?
Yeah.
And where's your roommate at?
What was that, 38?
Now at this point,
Oh,
police
okay,
looking
no,
for
no,
Brian
no.
and Quentin. But Tony's sister get a phone call that she recorded
I
and
ain't mean
gave
to
it
say
to
that, I didn't
police.
mean to say that.
Apparently it was Quentin Nixon's ex-girlfriend who allegedly told the sister that Quentin told her everything that went on. At least for the most part, that he was allegedly responsible. And that's how police got the motive. That out of everyone that was in that house, Quentin was the one who pulled the trigger. Check it out.
What I do know, and just like I told the detectives, so Quentin is my ex, and that's the reason why I knew where he was, and that's why I could give them the information that I could.
Alright.
So
Hold the phone
I
still,
guess
bro.
apparently from what I got told that I guess Brian literally had my ex-boyfriend in a house over in Maryland, on Maryland, where everything happened.
Yes.
I guess he had him tied up
What?
at one point in time on plastic and was literally cutting his body open with fucking machetes and shit, and had him captive for 4 days because my ex-boyfriend went missing for 4 or 5 days, and I was blowing his phone up. I'm like, where the fuck are you at? What's wrong?
What the
He
hell?
kept on telling me that I couldn't come get him because they was gonna kill me, and they was Brian and his friend Ed and fucking what was the other dude's name? I can't even remember the other dude's name. He just kept on giving me names, and I guess they had him. I don't know. I guess they were saying something with the Hells Angels or something like that, was trying to get him or something. I have no clue the full story, but Brian had bit my ex-boyfriend in the face and took a chunk out of his face.
I did
from
hear that.
wrestling with him.
Yeah, Brian did tell us that. My thing is I don't know how my sister got mixed in this, because I was told by a Danielle girl that he came in the house and he said, hey, I got to go sell these pills in Kenmore. You want to
Wait,
ride
so
with me? And my
is
sister was like, I guess, and went
Shut
with
up.
him.
Well, I thought I stopped recording on accident. So, I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key zoned out. I heard she bit my ex-boyfriend on face out this, that, and there. I heard that part. The rest of the part I was zoned out. But, is she trying to defend her ex-boyfriend when he was the one who pulled the trigger? There ain't no way that's what I'm hearing right now.
And that's when...
Yeah, see, I don't even think that was the even case. I mean, I'm not for sure. I'm not going to put my finger on it. I'm not for sure. But what my ex-boyfriend Quentin is telling me, he is telling me that they literally had him tied up and they was torturing him and they was trying to, kill him. They had guns to his head and stuff, and Brian was the main one. Well, I guess he said Brian. I said, so how did the girl, and I kept on asking him, I said, how the hell, because when he told me, I was shocked. What the fuck do you mean you killed somebody?
Oh, yeah, right.
What are you talking about? At this point, I'm scared,
Yeah.
for myself at that, because you're telling me information that I shouldn't know, So, he said that Brian had walked in with, I can't even remember her name. I'm sorry.
Tony,
Your
you're
sister.
fine.
Okay. So he, I guess Brian had walked in with your sister, and Brian had a gun on his hip.
So
but I
it was
guess
my
it was your
sister's,
sister's
yes.
gun. And I guess apparently they was arguing about it, about him having her gun on his hip or something like that. And she ended up grabbing it and she put it down on the table. My ex-boy.
Bro, what? I understand in an argument it ain't no need for no gun. But if it's a gun already in the picture and the two people arguing and both know it's a gun in the picture, why would you sit it down? Oh yeah, you a bitch and the third. I'm finna set. Alright, bet I'm finna set my gun down. What? Wait, bro, what? That don't even make sense, bro. Like, what the this is what I be saying, Chad. Like, just little shit, like, just being around or having a little taste of the streets. That shit taught me a lot, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's traumatizing, but you gonna learn a lot of shit from this shit. From that shit. I'm glad I went through that shit, because I learned a whole bunch, bro. Like, shit that I never even, like, would think about, I learned about. Just from having a little taste of the streets. A little taste. Literally, a little taste will go a long way, I'm trying to tell you, but, like, why would I set my gun down and we in a heated argument? That don't mean I'm finna pull my gun out on you and use it just because you're arguing. No. I got a gun. I'm gonna keep it on me because I know I'm level-headed. I know I'm not finna do no crazy shit or nothing like that. Like, I'm not finna shoot you just because we argue or nothing like that. No, I'm not. So I'm gonna keep it on me. Yeah, you may get scared or whatever, bro, but it ain't for you though. Like, it is, but it's not. It's only for you if you get too crazy. But as long as we just sit here arguing, going back and forth, it ain't for you, bro. So why the fuck would I set it down? To make it, like, to make you be able to have the upper hand on me. Now I gotta comply with what you say. Because you crazy and you want some dope.
Boyfriend grabbed the gun and shot her, and when he shot her, and I don't even know the true reason behind it, I don't, to be honest.
Bro.
But I know Brian drug her into that house to even be a part of that, because I know for a fact if he would have never got a hold of that gun, she would never be dead.
She only thought she was going with him to go sell pills. That's all she thought.
Yeah, right, yeah. And I kind of figure, you know what I'm saying, there's
So you get to the dope house, and you let it be known that you got a gun, so you sit it down. Oh, what? Okay, I'm assuming, the little taste of the street, that's what I was talking about. It's something she was on some what for them, for that type shit. Like, she in that shit, but she ain't been through shit. Cause motherfuckers who been through shit, they didn't know not to no goofy ass shit like this, bro. You at the location to make this hand-to-hand transaction, and you set your pole down? Bro, if it's a hand-to-hand transaction, you don't even know I got a pole on me until it's time to use it. Yeah, I'm gonna be clutching on it the whole time. Have one hand, right hand on the pole, other hand doing serving or whatever, bro. But I'm not finna let that gun leave out my hand as long as we're in the middle of a hand-to-hand sale. Like, what? Bro, I don't get it, bro. Let alone let it leave my hand. You set it down on the counter. Like, bro, what? Like, is 1 + 1 not 2 in your head? I don't get it, bro. I don't get
always
it.
two sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? With what
Three
he
sides
says, what this person says, and it's just like I don't know the real true reason behind it. But he said, I know my ex Quentin. He did say that the reason why he killed her is because he was planning on killing everybody in the house.
Damn.
Because they had him held hostage for like 4 or 5 days.
Brian had him held hostage. My sister didn't know about that. She just thought she was going to sell pills.
And that's what I was wondering. Like, if
and he
this
brought
is the
her
only
to
time
that
you've seen this
situation.
girl, and I even asked him, I said, if this is the only time that you've seen this girl, why would you take it out on her?
Yeah, she had
Out of
nothing
all
to do
people.
with it. My sister did not grow up in the street. She didn't realize the danger she
Right.
was in with this guy. We kept begging her to come home
Well, one
and
of my
not
videos
stay
got
with him.
removed. Hold on,
Like,
let me
we
see.
kept begging her because we knew he was bad news.
Which one they
I've
talking
heard
about?
things
Yeah,
about
he is.
Brian.
He
I knew
definitely
he was
is.
trash.
I know him personally. Like my
This one.
family knows him. I'm from Kenmore.
Yeah.
And my
Let me
whole
redo
entire
this thumbnail,
family
chat.
keeps on telling me like that dude Brian, he ain't nothing but bad news. He probably drug her into some shit.
My sister was only dating him for 4 months before this happened.
Wow.
She left her fiance and her daughter because he was
Oh,
having
wow.
heart problems, and he promised her the world, and he ended up taking her world.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is what.
So even though I know, like, I knew Quentin was the one who killed her, but I knew Brian. I kept having this feeling like Brian is just as guilty because he put her in that situation that she should not have been in. You don't take your girl to a
Absolutely.
dangerous situation like that, period.
Absolutely, he definitely is because.
Bro, if you in a dangerous situation, you gonna drop your gun, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, because I ain't like, females, I'm finna make this swerve real quick. Oh, let me ride with you. This, that, and the third. I'm gonna take my gun. Like, yeah, I understand he not supposed to let her go, bro, but it's like, bro, a lot of females be like, you can't tell them no. A lot of times, you can't really tell them no. It's like, you finna go somewhere, you finna do some shit, they just wanna go. So, yeah, I'm not saying bro not in the wrong. He definitely in the wrong for even letting her go in this situation. But I'm saying though, bro, like if it was like, alright, I wanna go, then you can't really put that on bro, I ain't gonna lie. You can't really put that on him. That's just how I feel. But even then though, bro, you can't blame nobody but her. Cause why you set your gun down and you got a gun on you in the middle of a dope house, bro? Why? That's like me going to jail, right? I got a whole shank on me, big ass sword on me. I'm in a whole heated argument with niggas. I set my sword down. Like what? You asking to get killed? You got a whole weapon. You trying to fight a nigga fist fight? You think he not finna grab that sword, bro, or knife? You know what I'm saying? That's the easy way out. Like, yeah, I know it ain't the right thing, or it's probably a pussy way or whatever, but it's reality, bro.
I mean, and the only reason why I even knew that any of this shit happened is because he had told me a couple days ago. He had told me like 2 days ago. Well, I had ran out of the house and got the fuck away from him. Because I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Leave me alone. Leave me out of it. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting the fuck away from you because you're going to do the same shit that you did to this
I just
poor
wish
girl.
it would have been like Brian and not my sister. Like, I don't understand why
Yeah,
it had to be
absolutely.
her. Like, she had
Absolutely.
nothing to do with that. Like, why did it
Right.
have to be her? And who,
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
my thing is there was a guy and a girl sleeping in the back bedroom. Like, he was tied in this house. Why, like, who are these people that were sleeping in the back bedroom? I don't understand everything. I won't know until, like, the story completely unfolds. Detectives get the sides.
Right.
But,
yeah.
and the guy who called was so calm.
I didn't tell the police like the whole story that I'm telling you because I don't want no fucking involvement, but I would rather tell you as her sister. I would rather tell.
You think she not finna tell the police, and you think she not finna record this conversation if you telling her information that the police don't even know? Ma'am, you look stupid. That's all I'm saying. You look stupid, bro. Ain't no other way around it.
You know what I'm saying? Then tell the fucking police because I don't got time for that shit.
So Quentin said that was the first time he ever seen that girl with Brian.
Yep. He said that's the first time that he has ever seen her walk
You
through
finna
that
make
door
this thumbnail,
was with
bro.
Brian. And I guess they was arguing about him having the gun on him instead of on her or something in the situation. I don't know. So
I heard there was a
if he
struggle
was.
for the gun.
Yeah, there definitely was. There definitely was. He did say that because my ex, he definitely had marks all over his body. Cut marks, bloody marks, bruises, all that shit. So I don't know if that was from the, like, fight that him and Brian had got in. Brian, he kept on saying, like, I seen Brian's statuses talking about, I just tried to save you. No, you didn't try to save her. You brought her into a situation. So just like you said, I feel like both of them are just as guilty.
Yeah, I felt it the whole time.
Like, I just don't even understand what even ran through my ex-boyfriend's fucking mind at that point in time. Like, you have children of your own. You have my children. You just proposed to me on top of that, and you think that I'm about to stay with you while you go to prison for killing somebody? No, I'm cool on you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take the time, whatever. Like, literally fucking SWAT just fucking surrounded my mom and dad's house yesterday looking for him and me. And I'm like, I don't got nothing to do with that. I can tell you where the fuck he's at, though. And it was like, you can tell us where he's at? I said, yep. His address is such and such and such. And I gave it to him. They went there last night, and they got his ass.
Well, I thank you for being brave and stepping forward. You know, if it wasn't for you...
I'm still scared as hell. Don't get me wrong. I'm still scared.
Oh, I know. I was scared to go on the news because I felt like I would be a target.
Man, they dope fiends, bro. What you scared of them for, bro? It ain't like they finna have a whole bunch of 20, 50 niggas surrounding your crib trying to do something, bro. These is hypes, bro. Like, yeah, they might have some type of, like, people that fuck with them, bro, but at the end of the day, these are hypes, my nigga. Why the fuck are you scared of a hype? Most hypes don't even own a gun, bro. So that means they got a fine type of weapon. And I would hope you got a gun dealing with all this type of situation. But still, bro. What are you scared for?
But I'm like, I have to do this for my sister. She has a 7-year-old little girl that we have to keep telling, like, mommy's not coming home. She don't understand.
Yeah.
And it's breaking all of our hearts. Like, my sister, you know, she was not she always seen the good in people, even if they didn't deserve it. Like, she was not the type of person to judge anyone. And that's why, like, I quit talking to her for a month because I didn't like the new boyfriend. And she said, I'm just judging him. And I'm like, yeah, but I've heard things, and I can't have that type of life around my kids right now.
And when you hear things as a sister, you're trying to protect her.
And she got mad at me. And, you know, we stopped talking for a month. And then this happened, and it shattered my life.
Yeah, I get it.
It's crazy.
I mean, I don't get it. Don't get me wrong. I don't fully get it, but I understand where you're coming from, and I'm happy that I could help because it's breaking my heart knowing that she was just innocent. She didn't have nothing to do with anything. She was just basically somebody that rode there. You know what I'm saying? And
didn't even know it was probably, like, she didn't even know, like, what was going on the other side of that door. Like, her thing was she was supposed to just ride with him as he sold some pills.
Right.
That's all she thought.
Bro, I don't want to. I'm tired of hearing this, bro. Oh, she didn't know this, she didn't know that. Bro, that's a drug sale, bro. You know a drug sale can go left at any moment. Everybody know that, bro. It happened too many times. So I'm tired of hearing this. Oh, she didn't know this, she didn't know that. If she didn't know this, she didn't know that, then why she bring a gun? She had to know something. She knew that the situation she going into is probably not a safe situation, so she brought a gun. But then she was just goofy enough to set it down on it. Like, bro, I'm tired of hearing these excuses, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I don't want to hear no more of it.
And then she said she did text her friend. And this is why I question everything, because she texted a friend at 1 to 1:30 before she was killed. And she said, something is off. Something don't feel right.
So leave.
This is not going good. Like, she knew when she got there, I think she realized, like, what the fuck did Brian just got me into?
Yeah, because, and see, and if she texted somebody and said it's off, then his story adds up of what the fuck they was doing to him.
Yeah, because my sister, she's not the type to do anything like that. She was like, I want to get out of here.
Like that, then she would, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if she seen some shit like that, she'd probably be scared.
Bro, they just keep talking in circles, bro. I'm not trying to hear this, bro. Y'all just talking in circles, bro. Get to a point.
It's like, Brian came for him with the gun, and he...
Alright, bro. Hey, chat, if y'all enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, man. I'm not gonna keep listening to all this bullshit. They talking in circles all day long, bro. Like, we've been sitting here listening to the same situation for the past 5 minutes, bro. They just talking in circles, man. We're not getting nowhere with this shit. So, hey, man, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Till the next time, man. Appreciate you for the video, to the Family TV. Man, I'm going home.